Hello, everyone. Welcome back to today's microlearning session. We will focus on mental health concerns today where digital inclusion overlaps for support and resources. I'm the facilitator, Julie Heller, Program Manager for Digital Inclusion. Freschta Naseri is the subject matter expert with lived experience from Afghanistan. And we have Megan Rafferty, the Training Officer for Mental Health and Wellness. The dates and times for this microlearning session, they started a few weeks ago. We started June 10th. We continued the 17th and the 24th. We paused for a holiday week, and we have 2 remaining sessions left. Please join us on both or either of those days as your schedule allows. I'll begin at 12:30 Eastern Time and wrap at approximately 12:45 Eastern Time. Each day we will follow an animated character that is based off of real-life experiences and recognizing different mental health concerns through their resettlement journey. This will be followed by recommended digital inclusion resources. This presentation will introduce technology as a complementary tool in mental health services and will focus on technologies that have realistic accessibility rates in the realm of resettlement. Today, we will look at concerns that focus around depression. By the end of this session, there are 2 objectives. You should be able to first recognize common mental health concerns Afghan families encounter at different stages of their resettlement journey. And secondly, identify ways to integrate technological tools and resources supporting Afghan newcomers seeking mental, social, and emotional health services. 2 weeks ago, we met Miriam, and today we will watch a 5-minute animation of her as she continues on her resettlement journey. Her concerns will center around depression, and she will look for ways to cope using technology. Any questions can, of course, be submitted in the Q&A box and will be discussed after the animation, and of course, recommended resources will be shared.
This animation depicts how new technologies can support Afghan newcomers in addressing the mental health concerns they may experience during their resettlement journey. We catch back up with Mariam, the firstborn child of Hazara parents from Bamiyam, Afghanistan. She has graduated from community college and joined the workforce.
I really miss my hometown, extended family, and old friends. It's of course nearly impossible for me to visit Afghanistan, and I feel a sense of emptiness. I feel pessimistic about the future and find nothing exciting to look forward to in life.
Depression, which describes a feeling of pervasive sadness and loss of interest in normal activities, often brings about a generally pessimistic outlook. From her meetings with Christina, Mariam has learned to use different tech tools to cope with depressive feelings. Mariam listens to motivational audiobooks in her native language, Dari. Listening to audiobooks can help people understand themselves and get along better with others.
I will use positive affirmations, saying things like I'm glad that, rather than I wish that.
Mariam often catches herself reverting back to negative thinking, which leaves her feeling empty. These are new skills for Mariam, and regressing is common, so she must continue to practice skill building while using the telehealth app. Through the use of Dari audio apps and Christina's guidance, Mariam is catching her pessimistic thoughts much quicker and redirecting to a more positive tone. In addition to daily affirmations and audiobooks, Mariam has started watching videos of Dari-speaking mental health coaches online.
Telehealth was much more convenient than I realized, and the online coaches speaking Dari reinforced what I was learning. My feelings of depression have lessened.
Okay, we do have a Slido question for you. Please get out your phone and use your camera to scan the QR code, or you can engage online at slido.com and use the number below to answer the question, how does Miriam's use of technology effectively support her with concerns related to emptiness and pessimism and depression? So again, how does Miriam's use of technology effectively support her with related concerns around emptiness, pessimism, and depression? So a lot of answers coming in already. Native language support absolutely gives her hope. They offer tools in her home language for sure. So in Dari or Pashto, obviously very helpful. Give her confidence, help her realize she isn't alone. Finding motivational speakers via YouTube in her language. Again, and a lot of the comments on native language support, empowerment, all great answers. Yeah, we have about 7 people still typing. She can make positive affirmations, gives her hope. She can use it at various times of the day, depending on circumstances. Available 24/7 for her to utilize. Great answers. Language support, optimism, positive thinking. It gives her a chance to be able to listen to things in her native language, which enables her to work on positive affirmations, also allows her to practice different tools regularly so that when she works, she feels, I think I got most of that. They're going so quickly. Anyway, great answers, provide some familiarity through resources in her native language, fast, convenient, offers hope, native language support, positive thinking, all great answers. I think we have a couple people still typing there. Thank you again for everyone participating. A lot of the answers, yeah, giving hope, easily available. Yeah, excellent. We've got a couple people left. We'll just give them just a second to chime in with their answers. Thank you for participating again. Okay, gives her hope and easily available. Okay, excellent. Give it one more second. Native language support, for sure. Okay, we do have some possible, reduces feelings of isolation. Okay, got you. Thank you all very much. Some possible action steps that we recommend provide information on specific telehealth apps based off of location and specific providers, provide links, language specific, to mental health coaches online, and encourage listening to audiobooks. So those 3 things are great action steps that you can take after this microlearning session ends. We also have some touch points for some recommended resources. There are 3 of these, and telehealth apps can help overcome barriers like distance, provider shortages. Connecting patients with remote healthcare professionals is great in so many ways. Also, the language-specific therapist may have limited access in person, but the telehealth online is convenient, it's timely, it's efficient. It often increases the probability of continuation of care, and there is an associated cost savings element as well. So the time away from work and parking, et cetera. So telehealth apps overcome a lot of barriers. Secondly, many mental health coaches are often engaging. They offer personal support. They offer motivation, goal setting, and planning, and they can boost self-confidence and obviously help improve family relationships as well. Audiobooks are amazing, and they have the power to boost our moods and disrupt negative thinking patterns. Psychology Today notes that for those of us prone to anxiety and depression, listening to someone else read can help by replacing negative thoughts with something more positive. So those are 3 great resources that will be emailed to you within 24 hours after this micro-learning session ends. So the 2 learning objectives, now you're able to recognize common mental health concerns Afghan families face at different stages of their resettlement journey. And secondly, identify ways to integrate those technological tools and resources in supporting Afghan newcomers seeking mental, social, and emotional health services. We did have a couple of things. There's one in the Q&A. If you would like to pop something in there, you absolutely can. And yes, there are audiobooks in Pashto, in Dari, and those will be sent to you. So that's a part of the links that will be emailed out. And we had a couple of questions earlier about our sessions 1 through 3 available, and those will be emailed out to you, and they're also available on our website. So all of the specific information will be sent to you. So again, those of you who are just joining us and missed 1 through 3, it's very easy to join in. This is a beginning conversation around the overlap of mental health and digital inclusion. And some of these are reminders, some of these may be new suggestions or specific links. And again, all of that will be, we will share those links and resources with you. So thank you so much for that. And one other thing, if you could scan the QR code as we finish up here and give us a little bit of feedback as we look towards our technical and training assistance. There are 5 questions, about 60 seconds, and I'd love for you to pause, take just a moment to do that. If you could pull out your phone again, just one more time and help us out with that. And again, if you typed in a question and we didn't get to that, we will make sure that we email you after. Megan is on the call as well. So regardless if it's a mental health question or a digital inclusion question, we will get back with you and personally, either Megan or myself. So thank you. Thank you. Great presentation. Thank you so much. Okay, and one final thing, I guess next week we want to make sure that you're joining us as well. So we will start with a new character. We'll meet a new one, Zohra, and she is just beginning her resettlement journey, and she is experiencing concerns around self-harm ideation. And so we will take a look at a new animation, and I hope to see I hope to see all of you back for both of those final 2 presentations. And they're always on a Monday at 12:30 Eastern time. Hope you have a really great week. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you soon. Take care.